What cover of a song is better than the original? 1. Man Who Sold the World, Nirvana. 2. Hurt, Cash. 3. Hallelujah, Jeff Buckley. 4. And some of the Chris Cornell covers. Because Chris Cornell is one of my favorite singers. So that's my biased opinion. All Along the Watchtower, Jimi Hendrix cover of Bob Dylan's song. I Love Rock and Roll, Joan Jett cover, org. Done by the Arrows. I love the Fugees version of Asterisk Killing Me Softly. I like it better than Linda Ronstadt's cover. Lauryn Hill has such an amazing voice. The Alien Ant Farm cover of Smooth Criminal. Fairy Godmother, Holding Out for a Hero. Tainted Love by Softcal. Rang Rings Around Gloria Jones original. Istanbul, not Constantinople, as covered by They Might Be Giants. Hair of the Dog by Nazareth. Covered by Guns N' Roses. Renegades of Funk by Africa Bambaataa. Covered by Rage Against the Machine. Hangover by Taio Cruz. Covered by Ailstorm. More too, but they jump to mind. Pictures of Matchstick Men by Camper Van Beethoven. Gary Jules, Mad World, cover of Tears for Fears. The Sound of Silence, Disturbed. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy the original. It's more of the lyrics for me. But I have liked every cover I have heard of that song better than the original. Hurt, Johnny Cash. When Roy Orbison wrote Crying, he didn't yet know he was writing it for K.D. Lang. https u2.be/tv7s8v3rm-u. Jeff Buckley's cover of Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah was so much better than the original. Man Who Sold the World and God's Gonna Cut You Down probably. Don't know much about covers. All Along the Watchtower by Jimi Hendrix. Scared to Be Lonely, Boyce Avenue cover. Some of the Megalovanias, specifically Tokyovania. All Along the Watchtower. Man Who Sold the World by Midge Ure is up there for me. Birdie's cover of Skinny Love is miles better than Bon Iver's original in my opinion. Also there's a cover of Rolling in the Deep Linkin Park did that I think is as good as Adele's version. Amy Song sang in Shrek. Tina Turner's version of Proud Mary. Hurt covered by Johnny Cash. Tina Dickow, Copenhagen, https://www.youtube.com/watch. V equals B6TJK0QTI0I. There's a Twitch streamer named Dylan Cottle whose version of Like a Stone is more enjoyable to me than the original. But it's only because that infernal guitar solo isn't there. Tom Morello is a legend. But that solo was out of place and uninspired. Possession, Evans Blue. Originally by Sarah McLachlan. The Mountain, Benjamin Todd. Originally by Steve Earle. Cake, I Will Survive. Pup, You Don't Get Me High Anymore. RATM's Ghost of Tom Joad. Vanna's cover of Zero by the Smashing Pumpkins. Cyndi Lauper's cover of Girls Just Want to Have Fun, originally by Robert Hazard. Stand By Me by Florence and the Machine. Heard it in Final Fantasy XV game. Even If Ben E. King's version is superb. Heart of Glass, Blondie. Michael Bublé's rendition of You Make Me Feel So Young, and Robbie Williams' cover of Beyond the Sea, from the end credits of Finding Nemo. Probably the modern production and recording clarity that makes them better. That's all I got to say. Leighton Meester. Blue Jeans, Barnes Courtney cover, original by Lana Del Rey. Head On, Pixies. https www.youtube.com/watch. V equals 7F5TZ7Z7TJs. is better than Head On, Jesus and Mary Chain. https://www.youtube.com/watch v = egp 47 ywdz 48. At least in my opinion. See The Careless Whisper. Wild World, Cat Stevens, but sang by the cast of Skins. Johnny Cash's version of I Hurt Myself Today is now and forever astronomically better than the original Nine Inch Nails version. In the Name of Love, by J-Fla. Lovely, by Lauren Babbage. I don't listen to much cover. So that's all I remembered. Nazareth. This Flight Tonight, although the original was great too. Come Together, originally the Beatles, covered by Michaela Jackson. Shout. Disturbed's version, Greater Than Tears for Fears. Across the Universe, Fiona Apple. Have you guys heard Finn Wolfhard's version of Say It Ain't So by the Weezers? It's honestly SM better, and I'm not just saying this cause I love Finn, his voice suits is SM more. Running Up That Hill by Loveless hits so much better than the original. Or the other version from the 90s. Also the cover of Bad Habits that Ed Sheeran did with BMTH. It is technically a cover but is so much better than the Teen Bop original. On the theme of homelessness. Sinead O'Connor. Streets of London. https u2.be/and-key8i-jezzy. Ralph McTell original. Dennis Brown. Another Day in Paradise. https u2.be/sid6wfgbzvw. Phil Collins original.